Whether it's those annoying breakouts that seem to pop up out of nowhere or the stubborn blackheads that won't go away, acne is something we've all dealt with at some point. It's frustrating, and it can really crush your confidence. But before you start feeling like there's no hope, I'm here to break down the top 6 ingredients that have been proven to help clear up your skin, prevent new breakouts, and leave your complexion looking its best. Let's get into them. 6. Salicylic acid. You've probably seen this acid on the labels of lots of acne products, and that's because it's one of the most effective ingredients you can buy without a prescription. But what exactly is salicylic acid, and how does it help with acne? Salicylic acid is a type of ingredient called a beta-hydroxy acid, or BHA for short. BHAs are oil-soluble, meaning they can mix with the oil on your skin and dive deep into your pores. This is really important because acne usually starts when your pores get clogged with oil, dead skin cells, and bacteria. Salicylic acid helps break down all of this stuff, cleaning out your pores and stopping new pimples from forming. Plus, salicylic acid has some anti-inflammatory powers, which means it can help reduce the redness and swelling that often comes with acne. However, this acid can be a bit drying, especially if you use too much or apply it too often. So if you have sensitive skin or tend to get dry patches, it's best to start with a lower concentration, around 0.5% to 2%, and use it every other day until you see how your skin reacts. 5. Benzoyl peroxide. If you've ever used a spot treatment for a big, angry pimple, there's a good chance it contained benzoyl peroxide. But what makes this ingredient work so well? Benzoyl peroxide works by going after the bacteria that live on your skin and contribute to acne. One of the main culprits behind breakouts is a type of bacteria called P. acnes. When this bacteria gets trapped in your pores along with oil and dead skin cells, it can cause inflammation, which leads to pimples. Benzoyl peroxide kills these bacteria, reducing the inflammation and helping to clear up your skin. But that's not all. Benzoyl peroxide also helps to exfoliate your skin, which means it gets rid of dead skin cells that can clog your pores. So it's tackling acne in 2 ways, by killing the bacteria and keeping your pores clear. Now, a little warning, benzoyl peroxide can be quite strong and is known to cause dryness and irritation, especially if your skin is sensitive. It can also bleach your clothes and towels, so be careful when you're applying it. To minimize irritation, start with a lower concentration, like 2.5%, and see how your skin responds before using a stronger one. And as with salicylic acid, make sure you're using a good moisturizer to keep your skin from getting too dry. 4. Retinoids. Retinoids are made from vitamin A, and they work by speeding up cell turnover. Basically, they help your skin shed old, dead cells and replace them with fresh, new ones. This process is really important for keeping your skin clear because it prevents dead skin cells from clogging your pores. But retinoids don't just stop there. They also help to control the amount of oil your skin produces. When your skin makes too much oil, it can mix with dead skin cells and bacteria, leading to acne. By keeping your oil levels in check, retinoids can help reduce how often you get breakouts and how bad they are when you do. The downside is that retinoids can be pretty intense, especially if you're new to them. They can cause redness, peeling, and dryness, so it's important to start slow. If you're new to retinoids, begin with a lower strength like 0.025% and use it just a few times a week. As your skin gets used to it, you can gradually increase how often you use it. 3. Tea tree oil. This essential oil has been used for centuries as a natural antiseptic. Tea tree oil has strong antibacterial properties, which means it can help kill the bacteria that contribute to acne. It also has anti-inflammatory properties, which can help reduce the redness and swelling that usually come with pimples. In other words, tea tree oil can help calm down existing breakouts and prevent new ones from forming. However, tea tree oil can be a bit tricky to use. It's very strong, so you should never apply it directly to your skin without diluting it first. You can mix a few drops of tea tree oil with a carrier oil like jojoba or coconut oil, or add it to your moisturizer. And as with any new skincare product, it's a good idea to do a patch test first to make sure your skin doesn't react badly to it. Tea tree oil might not work as quickly as some of the stronger synthetic acne treatments, but it's a great option if you have sensitive skin or if you prefer a more natural approach to skincare. Just be patient and give it some time to work. 2. Sulfur. It might not sound like the most glamorous option, but sulfur is actually a powerful tool in the fight against acne, especially if you have oily or combination skin. Sulfur works by drying out the surface of your skin, which helps absorb excess oil, or sebum. This is important because, as we've discussed, too much oil can clog your pores and lead to breakouts. Sulfur also has antibacterial properties, so it can help kill the bacteria that contribute to acne. And finally, sulfur helps to exfoliate your skin, removing dead skin cells and keeping your pores clear. One thing to note about sulfur is that it can be a bit drying, so it's best used as a spot treatment rather than all over your face. If you're dealing with a particularly stubborn pimple or a cluster of breakouts, applying a sulfur treatment can help dry them out and speed up the healing process. And yes, sulfur does have a bit of a smell. Some people describe it as smelling like rotten eggs, but don't let that scare you off. The smell usually fades pretty quickly, and the results can definitely be worth it. 1. Alpha hydroxy acids, AHAs. AHAs are a group of water-soluble acids that come from fruits, milk, and sugar. They're known for their ability to exfoliate the skin, which makes them great for treating acne and improving the overall texture of your skin. AHAs work by loosening the bonds between dead skin cells, allowing them to be easily removed from the surface of your skin. This helps prevent clogged pores, which can lead to breakouts. AHAs also help to improve skin tone and texture, reducing the appearance of acne scars and giving your skin a smoother, more even look. There are a few different types of AHAs, but two of the most common are glycolic acid and lactic acid. Glycolic acid comes from sugarcane and is one of the strongest AHAs, making it great for treating acne and improving skin texture. Lactic acid is a bit gentler, so it's a good option if you have sensitive skin but still want the benefits of an AHA. One thing to keep in mind is that AHAs can make your skin more sensitive to the sun, so it's really important to wear sunscreen during the day if you're using products with AHAs. This will help protect your skin from sun damage and prevent further irritation. In fact, I always recommend wearing sunscreen every single morning, even when it's rainy and gloomy outside. It will protect your skin and help your skincare routine really shine. Whether you're dealing with a few occasional breakouts or more persistent acne, incorporating some of the ingredients we've talked about in this video into your skincare routine can make a big difference. Not all of these ingredients will be suitable for everyone, so it's important to have a good understanding of your skin first before adding anything new to your skincare routine. For example, you'll want to use something like lactic acid if you have sensitive skin and want to incorporate an AHA into your skincare routine. If you have dry, flaky skin, then sulfur and salicylic acid won't be the top choice ingredients for you. If the cause of your acne is bacteria, then salicylic acid, benzoyl peroxide, and tea tree oil might be best for you. You also want to make sure that you're not just adding all of these ingredients into your skincare routine in one go and hoping for the best. Introduce new ingredients to your skincare routine one at a time and see what kind of a difference the ingredient makes over time. Something that I've been guilty of, and I'm sure you have too, is using an exciting new product one time and thinking the very next day that it's worked magic. But most of the time, it's just the placebo effect. It's very unlikely that a skincare ingredient can have an instant effect on your face. And if you're ever in doubt, see a professional dermatologist. This is especially important if you're currently on medications, have severe skin problems, or are thinking of using high-intensity skincare ingredients. If you try out any of these ingredients or have your own tips for fighting acne, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you found this helpful or interesting, don't forget to like and subscribe with notifications turned on for more skincare tips.